guys, hey, it's Vero Sims and I'm back with another video. This video is my first episode of my new LP, Covenry. Yeah, not too original, but you know, enough. It might be Covenry charm. I don't know, depending on how spicy I'm feeling. I don't know. But as you can see, we're in the magical realm. Basically, I changed a lot. I haven't redecorated this lot at all from getting it off the gallery. I'll put in below where I got this from, like who the gallery creator is. Please don't tell me she naked. Okay, it's just she wearing the nude. Okay, gotcha. Anyways, so I don't really have an idea. All right, sorry guys. One of my Sims was naked. Basically, we are at the magic realm, and I can show you this lot a little bit because I don't really have a plan for this episode. I kind of just want to introduce you guys to like all the characters, and you know, well, not all the characters, but some of the characters. As you can see, I literally have not changed anything because I still have the little replacement chairs in here. But it's such a cute lot. Love it. Love her bad. I think one of my Sims is naked downstairs, so we got to put the walls up. But yeah, getting started on an LP is hard. It takes time, y'all. It do. I was supposed to post this last week, but just getting all the Sims in one place took forever. But I'm gonna introduce you guys to some people. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this is Samaj. Samaj is endurant, humble, family oriented, and he likes acts of service. He doesn't have all 5 traits. He has like, you know, the reward traits from aspirations, but he doesn't have all 5 from the little mod or whatever. And right beside him is Tomax. Basically, this is just a townie makeover. I don't think I changed his name at all, to tell you the truth. I really can't remember. I want to say his name is actually like Tomax as part of the magic realm Sims that you get, but I did change his last name to Okua because his coven, he's in a different coven than Smosh is in. Okay, so Tomax, yes, Tomax is determined. He loves outdoors. He is a little bit of a loner, and he's cold-blooded and self-assured. So basically, Tomax, to give y'all a little backstory, okay, to the lore, to get into it, you know what I'm saying? Basically, Tomax is from a different coven than Smosh is. Tomax's coven is African descent, okay? Very, very heavily African influenced. You know what I'm saying? So I did want to give him some of them African features, you know what I'm saying? His last name is Okua. And basically, you'll meet the rest of his coven later. I haven't decided if I'm going to stick to covens being like 3 to 4 people, because it's just like, that's a lot of Sims to make over, y'all. I have a full-time job. I can't. It's only so much I can do. But I say all that to say that you're going to meet his coven mates later. I haven't made him meet Nevaeh yet, but I'm excited for him to meet Nevaeh because I feel like, yes, they all know each other, but like I just wanted to get their first reactions to each other on camera, on candid camera. And speaking of Nevaeh, you guys have already kind of met her. She was in my pose tutorial, so if you are interested in that, check that out. But this is Nevaeh. Okay, so this is Nevaeh. She is the main character of the LP. Basically, she is the heir to her coven, which is the Wood Coven, which is the same one that Samaj is in because obviously they're siblings. Oh, also another good piece of backstory. Men cannot have powers in my LP, okay? In this, well, let me not say they can't have powers. Men are not witches in this LP, okay? They cannot be witches. That's the end of the story. I'm not gonna argue about it, but they cannot be witches. They can't be spellcasters, whatever you want to call them. I also have a mod in here that's the Fairies and Witches mod, so I hope it's gonna add some depth to my game. So yeah, but Nevaeh is hedonistic. She's seductive. I mean, look at that face. She is good natured, and she's a hairstyle hobbyist and a child of nature. Okay, so basically, the Wood Coven, of course, gets their power from like nature, crystals, you know what I'm saying? Since she's an air, oh my god. Since she's an air, she's likely to, I'm trying to get her to have her power source be crystals, because she's an air. But yeah. But don't quote me on the nature thing, because I kind of want them all to have different things that they draw power from, because part of the mod is that like they can draw power from different things. Like for instance, let me see how I can do it. Nope. Okay, hold on. Oh, for instance, they can get power from electricity, so draw power source from light. So I think the Wood Coven is more so nature, you know what I'm saying? Wood, nature, trees, whatever. And then the airs get their power from crystals or whatever. And then I'm thinking for Tomax's coven, I think he's the charm coven. They're gonna be more so like como se dice, light, like light, electricity, stuff like that. And then I think it's gonna be one more coven that's kind of like the other spectrum, because Tomax's coven is like good natured, really, really good. The Wood Coven is very in the middle, and then the other coven is gonna be like a bad coven, quote unquote. Because you gotta insert some rivalry here or there, and I think I'm gonna remake the mages, but I don't know if that's gonna make them stop being mages if I give them like little makeovers. So I'm just gonna have to look into that. But I digress. So this is the little Magic Realm headquarters. Basically the men, since they don't have powers, they basically are training to be protectors of the heirs. So basically Samaj is supposed to guard his sister with basically his life for the rest of his life. Or until them knees go out, you know what I'm saying? And then this is the lot. I'm kind of like giving y'all a quick run through, because honestly I literally just put this down like not too long ago, so I don't even know what's all in here, because I was shocked at the crystal tree. This is the first time I've had a crystal tree in my, like, I haven't done that yet. I haven't been able to find it, and I don't know what it is about that crystals creation pack, but now it's super hard to find crystals, and that used to be one of my like favorite part of the game, like searching for crystals and stuff like that. But I digress. Some more replacement chairs that I haven't fixed yet, but I will fix. Mind your business. Thank you. Do what you want in your game. Anyways, but this is a very hefty lot. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This is like a 5-story. Wait, hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is a 5-story lot. Okay, so she's a hefty girl. But it's really well decorated for it being like base game. And like, I haven't put any CC in here. Like, good for them, whoever made this, for real. But I like how it's so cute in here, for real. And then they put beds in here, which I think is a good, like, a nice touch, even though you can't like live there. It's still cute. I feel it. You feel it. Oh well. Anyways, so I'm gonna have them actually go back home, because like basically, in order for Samaj to be here, technically Nevaeh needed to be here, because she has the little because I didn't want to make him walk all the way to the little gate portal, whatever. So yeah, so I'll meet you guys back at the house so you can meet her other coven mates, her other coven mate, and her mom. I'm deciding if I'm gonna add like one more person to their household, but yeah, so see you guys at the house. I lied, y'all. I forgot to let you guys see her meeting Tomax. So, what? Pass this message on to your ancestral witch. The sages of the magic realm will not tolerate another attack. Girl, what? What is she talking about? Magic battle? Girl, ain't nobody worried about you. Anyways, I don't want to do a romantic introduction, because yes, she's seductive, but I just don't think that's how she's coming. Like, she's just talking to somebody that's talking to her brother. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, are they really about the magic battle right now? Like, please. What in the world is he talking about? He's like, yeah, these bitches can't mess with me. These chickens can't mess with me. Can she? Thank God. I was about to say, can they not do that right now? I don't feel like doing a magic battle. But yeah, so I forgot to let you guys see them meet each other. So let's see them meet each other. Cause I didn't want it to be like, I didn't want it to be a romantic introduction because, yeah, she's, ooh, instant attraction. Interesting. Oh, what does he think of her? Oh, she doesn't like him. She's attracted to him, but she don't like. I can't say too much about that. I can't say too much about that. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. So it says she thinks he's pretentious and he thinks she's interesting. I mean, duh. But I didn't want it to be a romantic introduction because I felt like, yeah, she's seductive, but she's not on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just came to go get her brother and she just happened to speak to him. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like she ever really focused on him for real. Because she's a witch. Like, she's an heir, she's a witch. She's not really worried about the bodyguard of a witch, and he's not a bodyguard yet. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I'm gonna have her give him a pep talk. Like, yeah, I'm sure you guys did a good workout. You know, you'll be able to beat my brother one day. And basically, one of the things that I feel like adds to the lore of who Samaj is. Samaj basically wants to be like the head honcho, like the head. I don't know what it is, but he's so fine to me. He's trying to be the head knight, whatever, basically. And so he has to, he has to be better than everybody else. And he's fighting for his mother's affection because his mother ain't never really worried about him because she's the heir, he's not. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Do they look like siblings? I don't think they look like siblings, but at the same time they do. I don't know how to explain it. Their mom is like the perfect middle between them two. So you guys are going to meet her in a second. But yeah, this time for real. See y'all at the house. Bye. Okay, guys. So we are back at the house. And their house is so cute. I love this little Coven house. I'll also put in the description who made this. But I do want to warn you guys, I changed it pretty much every room. Pretty much every room except that little greenhouse back there is changed. So do with that what you will. But it was very cute to start with. It's just, it wasn't the aesthetic of the vibe, you know? But I don't know. I've never lived in Glimmerbrook before. This is also a replacement lot. I changed pretty much all the lots. Except that one. That stink ass lot. But I changed a lot of them. You can't really see, but I changed a lot of them. I might change that one again. Yeah. But this is their little car. I only have one car because, like, they're witches. Do they really need that much? You know what I'm saying? And so, I don't know. I just kind of want to tour it like I would tour a model home. So let's do it like that. Yeah, let's tour it like a model home. So, this is the front. I'm gonna like leave it open so you guys can like see. But this is the front. It's welcoming. You know what I'm saying? Welcoming enough when you don't really want anybody coming over. And then this is the litter box for her cat, aka her familiar Nima. And basically this is like their cute little living space, their little living room. Basically you can see the little picnic basket in the setup from the window, and this ladder leads downstairs to their mom's room. I knew I put a router down. Whatever. Okay. Anyways, and then this is the living. Why am I saying living room? This is the kitchen, and well, you know what? I'm gonna show it to you like this because this is a little bit easier. This is the kitchen. I love that little pot water pourer, so I put one in here. Yeah, so very cutesy. And then there's like a little bar area. I would put another stool here, but I need this like island so that they can actually like cook stuff and them not stop cooking. You know what I'm saying? This is the formal dining room. This is pretty much the same, except I changed the color, and yeah, but the table and the chairs and the rug are all the same because I feel like that was still on par with the vibe. You know what I'm saying? And so this is Samaj's room. I think it's cute. It's like I wanted it to still be quaint, like a restored house, but like still have a little bit of their personality. So his rug, he has his little punching bag, whatever, I don't know. Um, and yeah, this is his room, and this is the bathroom. Oop, go back. Anyways, this is the bathroom for the first. Why do they keep moving? Anyways, this is the bathroom. I think it's pretty cute. My little building deco skills is getting better, y'all. Like, for real. This rug is about to give me a headache. Oh my god. This is the study. Bruh, I'm not even touching it. I know y'all see that. My thing is all the... And I knew I put it... I'm not even touching it. You see this, y'all? I'm not even touching it. But I did resize it, so that might be the problem. Anyways. I might be the problem, actually. But I think these are so cute in this study. Like, love that for me. And, it's a study, so I had to give him a little bookcase with some books to hopefully use. I meant to move that down. But you know what? We're just gonna call it character, okay? And then I gave her a gallery wall. This is not Nevaeh's room. This is their coven mate's room. And I love her little jersey wall. Mama said jersey wall. Her like gallery wall. It's so cute. Y'all are gonna get sick of me because I'm just gonna keep on saying everything is cute in this. But you are my shawty. Oh my god, that's so cute. You are the cherry on top. As she should. Anyways, this is her little bed, and the light and a little design. I threw up some wisteria up here because I thought it would be so cute. I felt like it added to the room. And like I want her to be kind of like artsy. This is Esper, by the way. I want her to be kind of artsy, but not like overwhelmingly like it's her character trait type of thing. This is just like her little area, And then this is her room. She's the only person with a TV in her room. Because I don't want them to be super into technology. Like, they have to have technology, obviously, because it's 21st century. But, like, I just didn't want them to be, oh, there's a TV in every room, this, that, and the third. So this is, like, one of 2 TVs in the entire house. So I gave her little, like, cloud lights right here. It's so cute. And I have this up because I eventually want to put, like, pictures of everybody, well, her and her friends up here. You know what I'm saying? And then she has a little mirror right here. I'll introduce you guys to her in a second after I give you guys this tour. And then this is the greenhouse. They don't really have much planted back here because I kind of want to like develop it as the LP goes. And then this is the little picnic area with this, which has some very interesting characteristics about it. And then this is some more gardening stuff. I have never been in this thingy, so I think this is like a crypt. I don't know. Anyway, but and then this is outside. I gave them a little plant wall with these little plant chairs. These come with the mod. These two. I don't know if this one comes with mod. I can't remember. And then some little flower pots, some CC flower pots, cause they be planting, I guess. And then upstairs is basically it's really just Nevaeh's room, to tell you the truth. But this is like their classroom. I want to basically say that for their lore, you know what I'm saying, for their backstory, that their mom, like Treya, would teach them at home, so they're homeschooled, so that they wouldn't be around like normal people. So they grew up here, basically. You know what I'm saying? And so basically, there's a little thingy right here. I might swap this out for something else. I just kind of left it as is for the moment. But this is Nevaeh's room. I love her room. I love it down bad. I'm really in an earth tones like type of vibe right now. But her little posters are so cute. I'm trying to get better with my clutter, honestly, because I feel like clutter makes the room sometimes. And then this is like the other part of her room. And then attached to her room is a potions like area. Because like basically part of the Wood Coven is their like specialty is gonna be potions and alchemy. And basically for the other covens, they're all gonna have like different specialties. So their specialty is basically potions. So pills and potions all day long, okay? And so it's like a little meditation slash spell room, basically. It's really just her little meditation stool, and then this little thing to do alchemy, and some potions and whatnot up here. They have already tried to drink these, so I don't know how this is gonna go, because some of these are like bad ones. They're like curses. And then they have like an outdoor area, which I like redecorated it. There used to be a hot tub up here. I'm not opposed to putting a hot tub back here, but as of right now, I'm kind of like happy with how it looks. I might add a rug or something. I don't know. And then this is the bathroom. She's cute or whatever. Sorry, I went through the wall. You know, a little decorations and whatnot. I just like the old timey look. Like, I just wanted to keep an old timiness about it, like a quaintness. And yeah, so hopefully I hit the mark. I don't know. It's just different deco styles that I'm not used to. And then, ooh, let me introduce you guys to Nima. This is Nima. This is Nevaeh's she's Nevaeh's familiar. And basically this one, which is a fox, is Treya's familiar, because basically Treya and Nevaeh are from the like noble line or whatever, the heir line of Wood Coven. So they get like physical animal, like they get animal familiars, okay? That's just what you have to know. And basically Esper doesn't have an animal familiar like this. She does have a familiar, but it's just not the same because she is not an heir. She doesn't have that bloodline in her. I'm sorry. But she is sick right now. Her and Treya are both sick, which is getting on my nerves because they haven't been nowhere. All I did was add them to the household, but I digress. We're not going to talk about it. But she's looking crazy right now. If she would, girl, please. Oh my God. What is this? Don't clean it up. Okay. Anyways, let me introduce you guys to Esper. So Esper is determined, gentle. She believes in true love. She's delusional, and she's a pheromonal flower. Okay. Very cute girl. Just not all there. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to say this is necessarily what has to happen, but as of right now, her and Samaj kind of have like a secret relationship. That's going to develop as we go too, because basically they both find each other attractive. They both like each other. I think one of them has a crush on each other. I can't remember. Let me actually check. Let's see. Yes, their relationship is low right now, but let me cook. Anyways, let me open the profile. I could have sworn they had sentiments with each other. Hold on. Because what we're not finna do is play around like this. I'm going to change them because you don't need to be in this at home. You don't need to be wielding a sword in the house. Please. Control yourself. But, yeah. So, why is he cross-eyed? Oh my God. They're going through so much. Oh, let's watch Scary Movie with him. So they're going to watch Scary Movie together. I'm going to wake Treya up so y'all can meet her. And if you guys didn't notice, all of them have backwards names except Esper, because Esper is not Treya's child, okay? Oh, and I forgot to give you guys a tour of the bottom floor. I'm tripping. This is the basement. This is basically where Treya is. I didn't change this room. This room is exactly the same as from the gallery lot or whatever. The only thing I changed is I added a little food thing for the familiar. Okay, but it's like a little coven space, like a little coven study, and then these are like how they get familiars. They pick up a little orb, whatever. I didn't see the death frog right there. And then this is the little altar. This comes with the mod. That's not part of the game itself. And this is the bathroom. I actually really like this bathroom, honestly, because I like the idea of having a tub and a shower in the same space. So, tub and a shower, toilet, you know, whatever. And yeah, that's her bathroom. But let me introduce you guys to Treya. Hold on. Hold on, little mama. Wait, let me put up the walls because I don't like it when it's not the walls put up. But do y'all see how all of them are sick right now? Like, is she hiding from the camera? Did she just break the third wall? The fourth wall? We're gonna not address that. We're gonna scoot past that like it didn't happen. Anyway, so this is Treya, and Treya is proper, a perfectionist, unappeasable, but my girl is elegantly aged, and she's a mama bear. And basically, like, because she has the unappeasable and she has the mama bear, I feel like she's the type that she won't let nothing happen to her kids. Like, if you step to her kids, she gonna step to you, okay? And she gonna put some spells and some curses and some hexes in there too. But I don't feel like her kids know that. Like, she really, really loves her kids, but her kids don't know that because she expects so much from them. She wants them to do so many things in life, and really, girl, be for real. You know what I'm saying? Your kids is only like in their 20s. Be for real. You're not gonna get everything you wanted out of that, Susan. Okay. I was about to say, how is she still sleeping? She's been asleep this whole time. But I'm gonna let her use the bathroom. And then, I don't know what she finds fun. She's unappeasable. Like, she don't really like nothing. She doesn't like cooking. And she's literally their mom. Like, how are they supposed to survive, girl? How are they supposed to survive and you don't like cooking? But I don't know. We're just gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna make her play with her familiar or whatever. Cause I feel like Treya is strict. You know what I'm saying? She didn't really let her kids associate with outside kids. She don't really play that much. But, you know, it's her familiar. She's been bonded to her familiar for who knows how long. You know what I'm saying? And really, who does know how long? Because I don't know. Unfortunately. Oh, here she come. Here she come. And because she's a pheromonal flower, she kind of just makes everyone flirty when she's around her. So, yeah. Also, I was going to say something about the plum blob, but you know what? It don't matter. It don't matter for surely. Let's do magic power source. Plasma! See, this mod getting a little too into it. It's getting in there. But, let's do, cause, I mean, they live together, you know what I'm saying? So let's just ask about that. I feel like that's a normal thing to do. Like, oh yeah, how's your day? Are they really watching Scary Movie? Oh, they are. Okay. And meanwhile, Nevaeh is just in the middle like, okay. I pray she don't get them sick again because they just recovered because they was sick at first when I added them. Yeah, they were sick when I added them. So I guess that's probably why. But I'm gonna have her like just talk to her about some, you know, Coven stuff because it's not a secret from Samaj. Cause duh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Gosh darn it. Did that go into the wall? I don't even know where it went. Okay, that's a problem for another day. Anyway, so basically they're talking like, oh yeah, how's your day? What's going on? I don't know. I like the idea of a secret romance. So low key, I want them to have a secret romance. The fuck? She's like, hey. He's like, hey. And meanwhile, the man just clueless. Like, oh yeah, can you believe them sages? Can you believe? Like, they think they're so much better than us. The whole time we coming up in the world. Wait, do they not like each other? Oh my gosh. Anyway, spectacular spell, everything again. Bond of the Coven. Closely connected. Oh, I think it's probably from her and Samaj. Because her and Samaj have the close dynamic. And he probably just mocking her like, girl, yes, they are so much better than you. And what about it? And that's why you eating that nasty A food. Because that food is actually very poor. Because Treya made it. And the food is just nasty anytime she touches it. Because golly, this woman cannot cook. What is she doing? What? What is happening right now? Is this the Addams Family Values right now? Okay. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna just have her go outside and do some I don't know. Do some gardening. Let me see. Let's bond with the bees. I don't know what this is. I think this is a fairy house. But I don't have any fairies yet. I think I might just turn some people into some fairies. Just because. Just because. I think, can she harvest this? Why is it like some of it is dead? Oh, she's too uncomfortable. Well, who? You know what? Let me not say. Ooh, when did she leave? Not them scooting closer to each other. As soon as she left that couch, he was like, "Yeah, what's up?" She's like, "Yeah, just watching you, just seeing how you doing." Like, I mean, I'm good. I don't have much to complain about. I don't have much to say, you know. And discuss future together popping up already is crazy. But let's do complain about burnout, because he does have burnout right now, because he is he's an undertaker, basically. That little thing, yeah. Because I haven't played that career yet, and I just feel like it was on. I feel like it's on brand for being in a witch let's play. Like, he has to be doing something with his time, because he cannot be sitting at home being a bum. But anyways. Oh, ask her if she's feeling okay. Like, how are you feeling? Because I don't know. Let's see. Let me see if Samaj thinks she's attractive. Because I think he does think she's attractive. Perceived as extremely attractive. With good compatibility. But let's see. He also knows this is another girl from a different coven. This is from Tomax's coven. Basic looking. Ooh. Let's close out. Let's close out of that. KKK. Anyway. Why is she comforting him? Oh, because he said he was complaining about burnout. He's like, yeah, I can't stand this shitty ass job. I can't stand it. He's like, are you okay? How are you doing? What's going on with you? He's like, I'm good. I'm kind of feeling under the weather. I'm feeling kind of sick. He like, ooh, you got the vid? Let me go around. Don't come over here, girl. Don't come over here. You got the vid. But he's smiling like he don't care. He's like, oh. What is she doing? Oh my god. Nevaeh, please. And she still got to... Just use the bathroom, girl. Just use the bathroom. And I think the mom is... I love this mod so bad because this is so cute. Wait a minute. Don't clean that up. Okay, great. She didn't. I think maybe she should start cooking the meals, because when the mom cooks something, it just goes to crap. So we gonna have to do something different. Sausage, croissant, sausage butter grits. Let's just do sausage butter grits, and let's just do it in four servings, so they only get one. She can cook again later. But I love this mod. Isn't this so cute? Like, SpinningPlumbobs. How did you come up with this, Spooky? But yeah, so I guess I feel like this is a good place to stop for today. And yeah, come back next episode and we'll really get into the tea, into the mess, into meeting everybody, because like I just want to meet people, because I want her to start fresh. Like, I just want her to start from ground zero. So yeah. And we're just gonna like explore being a spellcaster, being a witch, all the things as it goes on. I do have like an underlying plot idea, but you guys are just gonna have to keep watching and find out. All right, guys, bye. Come back next week.